Welcome back, everybody. We're here just outside of the Skyliner station, situated between Art of Animation and Pop Century Resort. We're gonna be doing the Skyliner Scavenger Hunt today. It's a completely free activity here at Walt Disney World that you guys can do in your free time or on your off days. You don't have to be staying here to do it. Like, we aren't even staying here. We're gonna go do it today. We're gonna be visiting all the resorts that are featured here on the Skyliner. Why don't you guys come along? Let's go make some memories together. We chose to start here at Pop Century Resort because it is the tail end of one of the sides of the Skyliner. We're gonna head to the lobby of Pop Century. You can head to the lobby of any of the resorts that are on the Skyliner. I will list all those resorts right here. Any of these resorts can get you the scavenger hunt list. We're gonna go grab it, check out our clues, and then start our adventure. Picked up our copy here in the lobby for Pop Century. Like I said, you can get at any of the lobbies for any of these resorts listed here, so you can check out any of those. This is actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like maybe one clue per resort and then you move on. But it's like not like a booklet, but like they're stapled together. It's like multiple pages. Skyliner Rally Scavenger Hunt. Let's get some steps in. Using the Disney Skyliner transportation, travel through all of the connecting resorts and answer all the clues inside of the scavenger hunt. And you can share your photos of your journey on social media with the hashtag Skyliner Rally. Now, I don't know if there's a prize for completing this. I think it's just the sense of pride for doing it. But I love free activities. I love to do inexpensive things at Disney. Not only is the scavenger hunt wonderful for exploring your resort that you're staying at, but any of the resorts featured here, because resort hopping is one of my favorite things. That's also free to do. So this is just like another free activity on top of an already free activity that you're doing.
It also lets you view other resorts that you may not know much about, or just like see ones that you want to potentially go to in the future.
Yeah, because like you've never been to Caribbean Beach or really Boardwalk. We've like, I think, stepped through them at some point.
We walked through it to get to Hollywood, but
yeah, but we've never actually gone to them, so we're gonna get a chance to actually explore these for the first time.
Yeah,
let's go do it. Now, we did hit a bit of a roadblock at the very beginning of this. It is the middle of summer, so rainstorms are very prevalent here in Florida. It is already raining outside, and the Skyliner cannot run in lightning or rain or anything like that. So keep that in mind when doing this, that you may not be able to jump in as soon as you want to. We might be able to complete Pop Century if it's not raining too hard outside, and at least check mark that one off the list before we jump over to Art of Animation. So our clues for Pop Century Resort: catch some waves in the 70s section. How many palm trees can you count on Surfer Goofy's shorts? Take a photo of the bowling shoes, whose shoe size relates to the amount of palm trees that are found in Surfer Goofy. What's the weight limit on the big wheel? And then who is the winning team at the soccer table? So I do know that we're gonna be spending time in the 70s and the 50s section. So we won't have to go very far because those aren't very far from the main lobby. Coming out of the main lobby, this right here is going to be the 60s section. So the 50s is over here to the right, but we're gonna go to the left first and go over to the 70s section to find the Goofy with the surfer shorts. We've actually done an entire tour of the Pop Century Resort a couple months back. If you guys want to check out that video, I'll link it at the description below and at the end of the video, because we won't be exploring this entire resort today. That way you guys get to see all of it. Excuse me, sir, I need to inspect your swim shorts real quick. 3 on this side. 4? Did I miss one? Oh, I missed. Okay, so 4. Oh, butt check. 8. I think 8 total. We're actually going to skip this one now since that's in another section. This is still in the... Actually, most of this is in the 70s. I just realized this. This is the only one that's not in the 70s section. What is smart about parking most of this in the 70s section, this is the only section without a pool here at Pop Century. So it kind of adds a little bit more of extra recreation. Instead of swimming, you can come do most of your scavenger hunt over here. Here's the big wheel, just a big tricycle meant for kids. Obviously a very large kid in this instance. 877 pounds. That is one big child. And then the team winning the soccer game, which is the little foosball table right here. Now, I don't quite know how to read the score. I don't know which direction it's supposed to be going, but this team is either winning by 6 or losing by 4, because there's 10 little slider things up there. Let's go check the other team. So this also has the same score. Obviously, you'd be playing from like this angle. I just don't know which way you'd be sliding it. Do you slide it to the left when you get a score, or do you slide it to the right? All right, we have come to the conclusion that it is a tie. I don't know if that's the correct answer, but we can't figure it out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know a different answer than me. Coming into the 50s section, we're gonna head over to the 50s pool and go count those bowling balls and the shoe size. This right here is the pool for the 50s section, which is closed right now because it is not currently raining, but there is at least lightning in the area. And right behind us is going to be the restroom slash laundry for this section. Here's the 8 down over here, and it says to take a photo with us. So here is our photo right here. And Matt is very eagle-eyed because I didn't see the bowling rack over here. This is, inside the pool area. There's a gate to the pool. Looks like we've got 3 on top, 4, 4, and then 5. So quick math calculations right here. 16. I'm glad you're here because I'm terrible at math. All right, so we are done here at Pop Century Resort. We are going to walk across the Generation Gap Bridge and go over to Art of Animation. We'll meet you guys over there. Made it here to Art of Animation Resort, just outside the Nemo section. Looks like there is one for every single section. This one is swim over to the EAC and name the character who teaches proper exiting technique. Take a photo with him. Turn on your left signal and drive over to Radiator Springs. How much will a gallon of gas cost you in Carburetor County? Shrink down to the size of Sebastian and go take a picture with your favorite thingamabob and write what it is. And then, are you brave enough to venture into the elephant graveyard? Take a picture with the hyenas, and can you name all 3? So let's start over here in Nemo. We'll go take a picture of that character. And then, do you want to do Cars next, or do you want to go over to Lion King?
We can do Cars since it's the only one over there.
Perfect, we'll go. Just outside of the big blue pool, which is the main pool here at Art of Animation, we've got our friend Crush, which is the answer to our first question about proper exiting techniques from the EAC. And here's our picture with Crush right here. And side note, they are allowing kids to swim again in the pools, which means that the Skyliner should be open up soon. We walked past it earlier and it still wasn't running. Just in case you guys do see things close, it's not always for rain. If there's lightning within like 6 to 10 miles, give or take, they can't operate anything outside. And it's for your safety, so keep that in mind. That's where we came from, along the side of the big blue pool. And then over here is the main lobby to Art of Animation. So we're gonna keep going forward. So right, if you're coming out of the lobby and heading into Radiator Springs. We've made it here to Radiator Springs, AKA the Cars section of the resort. Here at the back end of the car section, we have the Cozy Cone Motel pool, which is one of my favorite pools on property. But here is the Wheel Well Inn with Lightning McQueen and Sally. And sure enough, there are some gas pumps back here. Well, we need to start getting gas here in Radiator Springs because it is about 30 cents a gallon. That is mega cheap. And on the other side of the Finding Nemo section is the Lion King section. Take a picture with all the hyenas, and can you name them? We found our elephant graveyard and our 3 hyenas we need to name. We've got Bonsai, Shenzi, and Ed. And here's our photo with all 3 right here. And our final section for our final clue at the very far end of Art of Animation, the Little Mermaid section. Favorite thingamabob, write what it is and take a picture with it. So I don't know which one you want to do. I was thinking maybe the treasure chest because those are truly thingamabobs because she does have 20 of them. But we've also got a dingle hopper we could do. We've got a snarfblat, got a beer stein.
Let's do the treasure chest.
Treasure chest it is. Here's our photo right here. Well, that wraps up both Art of Animation and Pop Century here at Hourglass Lake. We are going to be leaving this section of the resort, hopping on the Skyliner because it is open again. Weather is finally cleared. We're all good. We're going to head over to Caribbean Beach. See you guys there. Made it here to Caribbean Beach Resort, which is the main hub for the Skyliner. So we came from that direction, which is Art of Animation and Pop Century. Forward is going to be just for Hollywood Studios, which we won't be going to today. And that way to the right is going to be towards Riviera Resort, Yacht Beach and Boardwalk, and then it finishes at Epcot. How many different islands make up this resort? Let's see if you can name them all. Which Disney character has their very own restaurant at this resort? Travel to Martinique Beach and locate the birdhouse. What kind of bird will you find here? And how many lights are hanging on the chandeliers at the Skyliner station? Well, since we're here for number 4, we'll go ahead and count it. 5 on that little one. We've got 5 on that one right there. And I believe 6 on that one right there. 7 on that one right there. So looks like a total of 17. I think we should go to the main lobby of the resort, kind of start from there, and then we'll figure out where everything is. Coming just down the ramp from the main Skyliner hub, we do have a map of the resort. We've got Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you, Trinidad, Barbados, and Martinique, so that is 5. Caribbean Beach is known for how large of a resort this is. There's a lot of walking involved. It's great that the Skyliner is here because it really helped boost the popularity of this resort and kind of added that extra perk. but it seems like our 2 clues are right next to the main lobby. So thankfully we don't have to go too far. Admittedly, I was kind of turned around for a moment, but if you just follow the direction of the Skyliner, and just keep following that, going that direction towards Riviera, you'll reach the main lobby. Since the map was kind of confusing, I think it was kind of flipped. Either way, when I was looking at it, my brain just couldn't comprehend it. And technically, our final clue about the birdhouse is in the section that is closest to the Riviera. So technically we could walk, but for sake of the video, we will come back to the Skyliner station and hop aboard and take it over there. Made it over here to the main pool here at Caribbean Beach, and I believe the restaurant we're looking for is right over here. Oh, and there's the Riviera right there. So like I said, we are extremely close. And sure enough, here it is. We are here at Sebastian's Bistro. So Sebastian from The Little Mermaid has his own restaurant here at Caribbean Beach. So our last clue is gonna be travel to Martinique Beach to find a birdhouse, which I would assume is this beach area over here. So let's go find out what bird it is. Well, we have found the birdhouse, and I am such a Disney connoisseur that I already know what kind of birdhouse it is. It is for a purple martin. So if you're familiar with Disney, especially over at Epcot, they've got these birdhouses everywhere because purple martins migrate here, and they actually help with the mosquito population. So they are very, very beneficial to Florida and Disney and just keeping pesky bugs off of you. I don't know if you can see him, but up in that little top window on the right here, there's a purple martin poking his little head out. This is actually a really fun stop because this is the first one that's not really like Disney related necessarily. Like I actually didn't know what house was over here, but when we saw from a distance, I knew it was purple martins. But I'm glad that they referenced purple martins because they are such a keystone part of Disney and keeping things nice and clean. Like I said, we are very close to the Riviera Resort. In fact, we could walk there right now, just continuing along the beach here. But for the sake of the video, we are going to walk all the way back to the Skyliner and hop aboard and catch the next flight over to the Riviera. Alrighty friends, we have made it to the Riviera Resort. What are our clues for this one? In the lobby, which friends can be found playing at the beach? How many Donald Duck footprints can you spot in the lobby painting? Take a stroll to La Petite Cafe. What's the name of the classic Disney films that shares a cafe of the same name? And head over to S'il vous plaît. Which classic Disney movie inspired this fountain? I believe I know where that fountain is, so let's do that one first since all 3 of these are gonna be right next to each other, and I think that's the kids' splash pad, so let's go head that way. Coming from the Skyliner station, we are going to walk down this path here over towards the pool, because I believe that little dome awning, that tan dome, is where we need to be. I'm also not surprised by how simple the Riviera Resort one is because this is definitely the smallest resort on our scavenger hunt today. So we definitely got the larger, bigger, more difficult ones out of the way first. Unrelated to today's activity, but I really do love that the Riviera has all its recreation here in this fun, just open air, like courtyard area. All right, I was correct. This is S'il vous plaît. This is the kids' splash pad area, and it is indeed based on Fantasia. To get to the lobby, we're gonna be cutting through the recreation courtyard here, and there's gonna be a door that leads to a set of stairs. We're gonna head upstairs into the main lobby. It's on the 2nd floor here. So there's La Petite Cafe, and then we've got the painting of the beach over there. At least I think that's it. But this is La Petite Cafe, same name as the one from here. And these are the geese from the Aristocats. This is definitely our beach picture. I thought it may have included the other one too, but that one says it's a garden. But we've got Mickey and we've got Donald. Those are our 2 characters. And then we've got, how many footprints? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28, I think? Let me recount those. Yes, I double counted. It was indeed 28. There is quite a bit of counting we're doing today. But yeah, 28 footprints is the answer to our question. All right, we're taking a little bit of a breather here at the Riviera Resort to grab some lunch at Primo Piatta. The rain is picking up again, so Skyliner won't be accessible. Plus, we're just starving. If you guys haven't been to Primo Piatta, this is one of my favorite quick services on the entire property. Look how good that looks. I got the croque monsieur with the Parmesan herb fries. Spicy Italian? Did you get the spicy Italian? Is that what you got?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yours does look really good. Does it taste good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this is probably like my 4th time eating here, and each time it is consistently amazing. That is a cheesy, greasy sandwich. Ooh, that is hot too. Ooh. So good. Alrighty, lunch is wrapped up. Amazing. I love Primo Piatto. Again, one of my favorite quick services on the entire property, but my tummy is happy. We're gonna continue on. We are leaving the Riviera, very quick in and out. And we're gonna head over to Disney's Yacht Club and Disney's Beach Club for our next part of our scavenger hunt. Alrighty, friends, we have made it to the International Gateway just outside of Epcot. This is what spits you out into Yacht, Beach, and Boardwalk. And unfortunately, I've lied to you. We did not ride the Skyliner here. Unfortunately, due to weather, the Skyliner was down. It is back up now, but we had to catch a bus to Epcot, walk all the way through Epcot just to get back here. Longest detour of my life, but we're here, we made it. This right here is Crescent Lake. This is the Epcot Resort area. Over there is going to be Boardwalk, and then over here is going to be Yacht and Beach. The hotel resort you see back there, that is Swan and Dolphin, not owned or operated by Disney, but owned by Marriott. Clue number one, Sebastian's saying about seaweed always being greener. What princess do you see at the Beach Club Villas? Go inside the Beach Club Villas building and look for the breezeway. How many birds are in that room? What's the name of the boat that shipwrecked on the shores of Crescent Lake? And last one, what is the name of the restaurant that uses a whole can of whipped cream? I know all of these except for that second one, so I'm very intrigued to find out which one that is. But since two are outside, before you get inside the resort, we're gonna go there first. We've made it to our shipwrecked ship, which also, if you guys can't tell, doubles as the pool's water slide. Very cool, but I'm not seeing a name on it. Like usually I figured it would have the name alongside the ship here. So we couldn't find the name anywhere on there. We asked one of the lifeguards. He said he would tell us, but I was like, I wanna find it myself. Because I know that Hurricane Hannah's is the bar, and I know Stormalong Bay is the pool. We might have to put a pin in this one and maybe figure out maybe once we get inside.
Yeah, probably.
Because let's go do the whipped cream can one, because I for sure know where that one is. And then maybe we'll make this one last.
Yeah.
Coming onto the other side of the pirate ship, there it is back there. This is Stormalong Bay, one of the most famous, if not the most famous, Disney resort pool. It's huge, it's got sand bottom, but our next clue is gonna be this restaurant over here called Beaches and Cream. This right here is a Beaches and Cream pickup window, but they do have a dine-in service. And I'll show you guys what I mean by the entire can of whipped cream. So this menu right here is the kitchen sink. This serves four. It is a massive bowl of ice cream. I'll put a picture of it right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It costs $36 and has 8 scoops of ice cream with all the toppings in the entire restaurant, a whole can of whipped cream, and it's available in chocolate lovers or Neapolitan. That is what the entire can of whipped cream is here at Beaches and Cream. Strangely, none of these actual clues are at physical yacht club. Like Yacht and Beach are sister resorts. They are quite literally connected, but they are technically two separate resorts. So everything is kind of over here at Beach. We're gonna cut through the beach lobbies and head over to the Beach Club Villas for the other two clues, and then hopefully we can find some clue that tells us what the name of that ship is, because I'm dying to know at this point. Coming from the gorgeous main lobby here, we're gonna travel down this hallway past some of the retail locations. There's gonna be a doorway that leads out to the villas. Coming from the marketplace, which is quick service and retail location, we're gonna head out these doors and head over to the villas, which is this building right over here. And as a fun bonus clip, we have a Disney World cat. Disneyland is known for their cats, but not Disney World. Hello, you're very cute. This is the answer to our princess question, and sorry, but she's a little terrifying. This is not my favorite depiction of Ariel, but it's still her. Yeah, very scary. And then our final clue is going to be inside the actual villas, and it's a picture with birds. How many birds are in the room in the breezeway? You've never been in this room, have you? This is actually a very pretty area of the resort. I'm really excited for you to see it. Gorgeous, love this room. This right here is the breezeway. So I can take, I guess, this half over here if you want to take the other half, and we'll just come back with a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that count? 5. I have 6 on my side.
I have 2.
Because I don't know if that duck counts. I would assume he does. Yeah. He is quite literally a bird, but he just looks different from all the other birds.
Oh yeah, mine are just buff.
Oh, yeah, you do have some cool ones over here. So we're gonna put 8 down, and that's the end of our clue. Back out here at our mystery ship, we were told to come on the beach and see if they had the name on the side. We're gonna go check it out. Oh my gosh, it's literally over here. I knew it was gonna be on the back and I tried to go look at it from up here because you can go up there and like spin the little wheel. The albatross. Oh. Okay, well we finally figured it out and now I never wanna look at this slide again. But it's funny because one of the cast members said that it's kind of like if Harry Potter met San Francisco. And I get what she means because it's Azkaban, but where did she get San Francisco? But thank you, cast members, the 4 of you we asked to tell us where this is.
For Alcatraz.
Oh!
That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, it's like a prison. I was like, where are we going with this? Okay, we got it. Well, that wraps up Yacht and Beach, or I guess really just Beach Club since we never went into Yacht. And then now we're gonna hop across Crescent Lake for our final stop, which is the Boardwalk Resort. We'll see you guys over there. Checking out the clues for our final stop, the Boardwalk Resort. Head to the lobby and find the Disney characters practically perfect in every way. Name her hiding place. That's an interesting one. What is the name of the carousel in the lobby of the resort? Pose for a photo with the Sunflower Children. Do you know what their names are? And how many American flags are featured on the roller coaster in the lobby? So it looks like everything is in the lobby here, which is great because it's all in one location. And I have a very strange feeling that the Sunflower Children are not gonna be cute. Yes, they're who I think they are. I don't think they're gonna be very kind to look at, but let's go find out. The lobby is located on the second level up here. We're cutting through this little like activities courtyard, and out there is the actual boardwalk, and then even further is Yacht and Beach. That's where we came from. Upon walking in, we have found the carousel, which we need to find the name for. Oh, it's on the flag up above. MC Illions? Supreme Carousel. McIllions? McIllion? I don't know if that's a pun. Am I missing something? But MC Illions Supreme Carousel. We also found the little roller coaster. Is it actually working? Oh no, it's not. I know that it can, kind of like a Connects machine, can go up and do the whole loop thing. But we're supposed to count the American flags, is that correct?
Yeah.
Are we counting the banners or are we just counting the flags?
Just the flag.
Just the flags, okay. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, I believe. Oh, I missed those up there. 21? Yeah, 21, okay. I feel like we should save the Sunflower Kids for last. The lobby and find the Disney characters practically perfect. Don't talk about them. They're listening. We should find the character who's practically perfect in every way and name her hiding place. I obviously know who that is, but I'm not gonna say it until we find her, but I don't know where she is. Matt actually just found her because, well, you inadvertently found her because I was gonna mention too, I'm surprised the elephant wasn't part of this, but this is Lucy. Lucy is based on a elephant hotel. There is a photo right there of her. And when you pointed to her, I was like, wait a minute, there's someone in the window. That is Mary Poppins with her umbrella inside the room. That's a nice hidden one. If I didn't know that that elephant was already up there, I probably wouldn't have been looking at it, but that is a great hiding spot. Are you ready for our final clue of the day? And I'm terrified because we're standing right next to one of them. At least I think this is, because it wouldn't be a trip to the boardwalk without looking at these. If Ariel wasn't scary enough, it's gonna be these guys. This is what's called a nanny chair. This is what would be on carousel, so nannies could sit on them while the kids rode on the horses. And for some unknown reason, man has decided to add these into the Boardwalk Resort. Obviously they're very fitting, but they're absolutely terrifying. And I did not know they were called the Sunflower Kids, Sunflower Children.
I was reading these plaques and it doesn't say anything about being a sunflower.
Sunflower Children of the Corn. The name though, I believe is on the back of the chair.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you do the honors of touching the haunted chair and seeing what the name is.
Alex?
That is Alex.
In a weird way to spell it.
Oh yeah, that is. I didn't even see that was an I. Sorry for all the Alexes that are actually spelled that way. Sorry. And this one is Kylie. So Alex and Kylie are our Sunflower Children. Well, that was a high note to end it on. Well, that was our final clue of our entire thing today. We're gonna go check in with the front desk and see if there actually is a prize. This is a free activity, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got nothing, which is totally fine. But I mean, it's fun.
One thing we have to do.
Oh.
Take a photo with them.
Oh God, I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Here's our photos right here. And here's our photo with the other one. Oh. Oh, the carousel's actually moving. Very cute. Oh, it's actually playing music too. So as you can tell by our backdrop, we are back here at Pop Century where we started today. Behind the scenes, spoiler alert, the Skyliner was down again. So we took a long time to get back here because we asked the Boardwalk front desk if they had prizes for this. Because again, I wasn't expecting to get anything, I just wanted to ask. And they said, oh, that's not part of ours. And I was like, what do you mean it's not part of yours? They're like, oh, we're not a Skyliner resort. And I was like, but you are. And they said, why don't you guys go back to where you picked up your map or your checklist and see if they have prices. And I was like, okay. So here we are back at Pop Century. At this point, we have spent all day out, and I don't care that we get a prize. I just want one to feel like I've completed something.
Mainly for all the waiting for the buses.
Yeah, I will say though, this has been a ton of fun.
Oh yeah.
I have thoroughly enjoyed this. I love scavenger hunts. I love Easter eggs and going to find small details. But asterisk, if you are short on time, or if you are 100% relying on the Skyliner, this is probably not the best activity for you.
Yeah.
We got here around noon-ish.
Probably.
It's about 8 o'clock.
For a Skyliner crawl, it didn't involve the Skyliner almost at all.
Yeah, we rode the Skyliner to Riviera, and that's as far as we got.
Yeah.
And I definitely recommend that you guys come and do this, just maybe on a day where the weather's maybe looking a little bit nicer.
More predictable.
A little bit more predictable.
Because usually the rain clouds come and go. This one just,
It
was
just
like
lingered all day.
It never really rained other than one small bout, but the lightning was just nearby.
Yeah.
And do it on an off day.
Oh, for sure. Oh, this is definitely an activity to do, or over multiple days.
Yeah, I guess multiple.
Yeah, like this, because this took so long, I can't imagine towing kids around to come do this over the course of one day. Make this something you guys do as you're heading back from the theme park, or maybe going to the theme park if you guys aren't in any rush.
If you are here at Pop, on your your Hollywood day, go to Caribbean Beach.
Yeah,
do that one,
absolutely.
Maybe Riviera, or do that on your Epcot day, do Riviera and the Crescent Lake ones.
Absolutely. Well, let's go check the front desk and see what they've got for us.
Alrighty, my friends. You can
Very
take
cool.
From our prize box.
Very cool.
What are these?
So they're like gliders.
Oh,
So
you
you
build
build
them.
Oh, yeah, the little planes.
I kind of want the little poppy thing, just because they're fun to set on the table and they
Oh,
can
yeah.
pop up. Do you want to go on little poppy things?
Yeah, I want the blue one.
You want the blue one? Great, cool. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can. There's. Since you both looks like you both completed, I can.
I can claim that one.
You want that one then? Okay, then I'm gonna get the little green frog.
Oh man.
I
those-
see the frog's really good one.
Little squirty frog.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
All
Thank you
right,
so
My
much.
pleasure.
We got our prizes. Yay! Again, I didn't eat anything, but at this point, we've been out so long today that this is just like the cherry on top. A cute little squirty frog and the little poppy ball. Didn't quite go how we wanted it to, but that's okay. I still had a ton of fun. I'm glad that we came and did this. I definitely recommend checking out free things Walt Disney World offers, especially ones that take you all over the resort and get to go look at all these different things. Just maybe pick a day where you guys can spend a little bit more of extra time outside of your normal plans to dedicate to this. Thank you guys so much for coming along. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys like our video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell. You guys get updates on all of our future adventures. And as always, thanks for making memories with us. We'll see you next time. Bye!